Gavin, thank you so much for giving me a couple of minutes to talk about this new project. And again, thank you. So let me start by asking you, this film Habit reminded me a lot of early Tarantino movies that featured satire, shock value, the social criticism. So, what was it that caught your attention? Was the structure, the style, the script, or the story? So, to decide to make.
I met Janelle. You know, I met Janelle, the director, and I just think it's an amazing time for women. So much liberation and so much about time, and history has changed so heavily, correctly in the favor to recognize the power of women. And I think meeting a female director was just a really exciting prospect, and so it really began with that. And then, when you sign on for a movie, it's her movie, I'm just in it. So I'm just happy that it's a really great movie. I love the premise of it, and it was pretty blasphemous and irreverent, and so it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, I was seduced with Janelle's style, so I was wondering how it was to work with her, a director, on her film debut, and because she has a strong and unique voice, and I can say that I would love to see more from her. So working with her, how can you tell me what was that relationship with her?
Just really good. I mean, she's very visually based, coming from a photographic background, and she's got a fantastic sense of humor. So I think she's always wanted to bring that humor in. I mean, we're working on another film next called The Edge of Nowhere that we're doing together, and she's all about the comedy. I'm all about the tragedy, and I'm all about the dark, and she's the funny. She's dark as well. We connect really well. She's amazing.
Excellent. So also this is the type of film that has a lot of post-production editing elements, from the cinematography, the colors, the music, the texture. So what was your reaction when you saw the final cut? How close was to your original vision?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it yet? Oh, great. So I can tell you.
I have to wait like everyone else. I'm not special like you. I have to wait till August the 20th, when it's available everywhere, where you can rent and watch or go. I've seen the trailer. I've seen 2 trailers, and they were actually quite different from each other. So I'm sort of like surfing with my eyes shut, but it feels good.
Excellent, thank you for that. So working with a young cast who likes to take risks, like Bella Thorne, who is also a producer. Tell me a little bit about your experience working with these young actors.
Of the movies that I've done, they're so dependent. The whole enjoyment, the power of them is really dependent on the people you work with, especially the other actors. When you have people that really give and you connect with on an acting level. It's the same with Brittany Murphy when I work with her, with Keanu, and with Bella. She's just really fantastic natural actor. You know what I mean? She's got a natural presence and a natural charisma that's it's fun to be around. We didn't know each other, and then we had to work quite intensely. So I remember when she arrived, and she sort of, she's busy, she's on a movie set, but she knew that we had a lot of work coming up. So when she came over, she gave me a hug, but everyone, I liked her energy, she's cool. I like her. She's I don't know her very well, but what I do know, she's cool.
Yeah, I like what she's doing with her career now, so it's very interesting. Let's talk a little bit about music. Now, you've been very active doing music, working with the band. So how one art influences the other? So could you say that music have been an important influence in your acting career, or vice versa, or not necessarily?
I mean, not so much. They're just sort of different disciplines, and of course to be creative and to sort of lose yourself to make a character or to try and connect with someone in a movie. I suppose there's a freedom that you get when you're making music, but then there's sort of different feelings, different disciplines. I mean, I'm so happy to be in a film. I really love that process when they, you know, you're rolling and you make words come alive, you know, and you know, Bella's a perfect example of that. Just whatever she says, it sounds like a movie. It's just got that thing to it, you know, and I guess there's a confidence. So I really enjoy that process, and then there's nothing better than, I mean, at the moment writing songs for my next Bush record. So when a song comes together, I'm still super excited about it. I can't, you know, the alchemy of songs, I'm just like, you know, slapping the engineer and I'm bouncing around the room. It just feels really good to, and then when I get there, you look down, it's like getting to the top of a mountain. You look down, you don't know really how you did it. And I hope that's a bit like some, you know, performances in movies, you know. I really went for it in this film, so I don't know what they kept. You know, I'm really intrigued. You know, I was pretty loose on this film. I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna have a great time on this movie, and you know, and so you let rip. Now I don't know how much let rip stayed in the movie. I don't know, you know. So I'll find out.
I completely understand, and again, I think it's very interesting how your music ultimately has been linked to cinema, to the film industry. Many of your songs have been part of different soundtracks. So how is that relationship, and how do you think it has been like an organic, natural relationship, or you have a lot to do with it?
Yeah, I mean, on the last Bush record, the song was for Bullet Holes, was for John Wick. And it's just, there's so few places left to land big and loud. And, you know, having the only song in the John Wick series was a really loud beginning for the record. And so it's exciting to be on the, you know, to ride the coattails of a movie, you know, big production, big thing. You're like, hey, what about, you know, like you're on a little dinghy that's going with it, you know what I mean? Getting dragged along with it. So it obviously helps with promotion, and it's also good to be associated with cool movies. You know, I've been lucky enough to do a lot of films, and our music is very cinematic because I come from a love of cinema, a love of composers, John Williams, people like that, Ennio Morricone, where you just have these epic thematic music, and I've tried to have epic thematic music my whole career.
I get it, and thank you for that. So thank you again, Gavin. My time is up, and thank you for your time, and again, congratulations on your most recent album, The Kingdom, which has been has gained a lot of praise, not only from the critics, for the fans, and it's being compared with the classic Sticks and Stones. So again, congratulations, and thank you very much for your time, and stay safe.